What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ocho, and we back at it again with another video today. Y'all, I'm currently at work, and it's hot as hell in this car, but I'm gonna have some pretty good audio quality today. I've been slacking on the uploads. Part of that is because I'm trying to basically establish the next channel. I want to have like 2 to 3 channels based off, because I like to do this shit. This shit is pretty interesting. I love YouTube. I love y'all. We are at 86 subs today. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going up and shit like that. I got a lot more videos planned, but I'm trying to basically figure out with this next channel. I'm gonna drop pretty rapidly within these next 2 to 3 days. So be prepared for that. Be expecting at least 10 videos. I'm running a little late on time. I was writing some scripts probably before work, so it ate up a little more time than I imagined, and I was also at the gym earlier. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Long Range at your service. Hey, right? So can you date on semen retention? It all depends. I got questions for you and your partner, right? You have to ask yourself, why do you want to date on semen retention? You and your partner. Ask yourself that. And mainly I'm talking to you because of the simple fact, this shit is about you. It's about your partner as well. Your partner obviously may be involved, or somebody you're talking to may be involved, but at the end of the day, it's all on what you decide to do and the reasons behind it, and do you find purpose in doing that? More than likely, no, because you're on semen retention for a reason. Anyway, my mouth is well. I better brush my teeth and shit earlier. Can your female handle the attention you get from others? Can she do that? Can she cope with the amount of, because you're going to get attention from others. You're going to get attention from females. Woman attraction is a thing. I don't recommend you use the same attention for woman attraction. She's even going to be more attracted to you, and she ain't even going to realize it. She's going to think you're, oh, it's a hoax. It's just a myth. You're just saying that. This shit is real. You can tell your female, I said this shit is real. Because she's not going to believe you. They don't want to believe it. Just because they're not capable of, they can manifest life inside them, but they're not capable of, if it's not a female versus man thing, but they're not quite capable of the shit you're capable of on semen retention. They're not capable of basically giving somebody a baby. Matter of fact, excuse me, let me change that. They're not capable of, they don't have the baby in them. They hold it in them once you give it to them. Your spiritual energy and the physical embodiment of that baby is from you. So this shit is real. Can she handle the attraction, the attention that you get from other females? More than likely not, because she's your female, right? So I would hope she would care, right? Anyway, can she handle your mood swings, angers, and energy levels? What I've experienced from this semen retention, when you basically start to get from like anywhere from like 3 weeks to a month to 2 months, almost 3 months, the energy levels is high. The attention is high. Your awareness is high. Everything's fucking high. Everything's fucking through the roof. Like, everything is basically times 10. Everything you're aware of, how you act, how you receive certain things, certain threats. If you're at the gym, the intimidation, everything's basically, shit, I can't think of the word, fuck. Everything's heightened. The aggression, the testosterone, everything is heightened. So can she basically deal with you, right? A lot of times that's not really the case, because it's going to typically cause a lot more butting heads, a lot more arguments, a lot of more, frustrations and shit like that, because simple fact, she's already not going to like you on semen retention anyway, because simple fact, you're spiritually more inclinated than she is. Well, I should say capable of, because simple fact, semen retention is one of the most powerful spiritual practices you can do. And they're just not capable of having semen in them. They have estrogen, they have, you know what I mean? They still have hormones and shit, but semen in and of itself, giving somebody a baby, they're not capable of that. It's important for you to transmute, I can't even fucking talk today. It's important for you to transmute that energy into something positive, though. It'll make you better with it'll make you better it'll make you better with coping with life, day-to-day situations, going to the gym, just being more lenient. Like I said, it'll help you. So you got to ask yourself that. You got to basically question yourself as far as she goes. Can she handle that? And that's all that relies on. More than likely, no. Does she support your spiritual growth and your purpose and greater version of yourself? A lot of times, females tend to throw us off our purpose. I don't necessarily say always intentionally, but there are succubus spirits out there. It'll be the next video after that. Click on that, watch that. There's spirits out there that will basically try to disrupt you on your path. You're trying to basically experience this journey of growth and prosperity in this newfound way of life. It's amazing, and they're gonna try to take that of you. Like I said, since certain motherfuckers are not capable of doing what you're doing, you have to watch yourself, nigga. You gotta watch yourself, because simple fact, your spiritual growth, that is something that the succubus and the Jezebels will envy. Your greater version of yourself, a lot of times they get jealous to the point where it can turn into hate towards you, and it will be unleashed on you. So does she support, you got to ask yourself and question yourself as far as she goes, does she support everything you're trying to accomplish and succeed with? And last but not least, well, this is mainly for you. Is a relationship going to be a distraction to you? If you're on semen retention, I kind of think you should be on monk mode anyway. That's just me. So that's kind of going the MGTOW direction. You don't got to be full-blown MGTOW. That's not what I'm saying. But you should kind of develop that mindset for yourself. It is going to be a distraction, and you're bound to realize, because simple fact, are you going to completely go without sex? Some will, some won't. If I'm in a relationship, I will not. Well, I mean, I can, but am I going to choose you? That's a whole different story. Is the relationship your focus on semen retention, or is your spiritual growth, is what you're using semen retention for your focus? Which one is your focus, the relationship or semen retention? Whatever that may be, what is your focus? And if you said a relationship, just get off fucking semen retention. Stop doing it. Stop putting on the front, acting like that's what you're trying to basically, succeed in when you're not. Are you trying to conquer not busting a nut? If you're on semen retention and you're just basically trying to be in a relationship and using it for woman attraction and just trying to have sex, you're just trying to bust a nut. You're just trying to not bust a nut. You're trying to see how much and how fast and how good you can have sex without busting a nut. Stop doing it, because it's a waste. if you're using the sexual energy in the mutation as far as the sexual part of it, because that's transmutation to on-sim retention. The same way you can transmute that energy for working out, you can also exchange and, you know, experience and basically let off some of the tension off yourself from having sex. That's got you're skimming the top. I got that from another content creator. Can't think of his name at the moment, but you're skimming some of the hormones, some of the anger, some of the testosterone. You're skimming some of that off the top, so it's not so harsh and rugged, and you won't be so combative because some of the fact you don't have all that sexual energy just built up, you know, just pending inside of you. But if you're basically trying to use that doesn't mean have sex and just try to conquer not busting a nut. That's not really a good purpose for having sex and being on semen retention. It's not. There's good reasons for being on semen retention and having sex, but there's also bad reasons for it too. Some people don't believe in having sex on semen retention. I don't mind it. I don't, you know, if you support abstinence on semen retention, that's on you. If not, then hey, it's all on the individual personally. It all depends on what you like as a person, or what, you know. I don't know. I don't see it as good or bad. That's another video in and of itself for another later time. I love y'all. Till next time, let me know thoughts and opinions. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Email me if you have any questions, anything. Leave a comment on previous video. Go rewatch the old videos, please. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Come on, join the nation and the family and whatever you want to call it.